Today, I'm starting my journey to become a demon slayer in Roblox Demonfall. This game is heavily inspired by Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, and honestly, if you're a beginner, the game can feel super confusing. So in this video, I'm gonna show you everything you need to do at the start. How to level up, how to become a slayer, how to get breathing, how to learn total concentration breathing, and mistakes beginners should avoid. So yeah, let's begin our Demonfall journey. When you first join Demonfall, you'll spawn as a normal human. And the first thing you'll notice is absolutely nothing is explained. Now before you randomly start punching trees thinking this is Minecraft, listen carefully. Now at the beginning of Demonfall, your family gets attacked by a demon and this is basically where your journey starts. Now we just follow this road. And yep, there he is. Our first problem. Now this first fight actually teaches you the basics of combat. You gotta block, attack carefully, and not panic spam your clicks. Alright, now we need to be really careful here. Let's grab this sword and take this demon down. Be careful, don't give this demon a single chance to hit you, because if we die here, we become a demon. And there we go, he's finished. Our first demon has officially been defeated. Alright, now let's finish this properly and take his head off. If you die here, you become a demon, and then you'll need a wipe potion just to start your journey from the beginning. Alright, now we've finally been teleported into the real world of Demonfall. Alright, now we need to talk to our uncle. He's actually a Hashira, and he's gonna tell us about our next destination and give us some important information. Alright, our next destination is Hayakawa Village. We need to head inside the soup shop and talk to the girl there. And right as we got here, Kaigaku just spawned. And if you don't know who Kaigaku is, he's one of the most hated characters in Demon Slayer. He betrayed the Demon Slayers and became a demon himself. But in Demonfall, Kaigaku is actually one of the best bosses for leveling up fast. When players defeat him, everyone within around a 300-meter radius gets a lot of EXP. But be careful, if you die here, you lose 25% of your EXP. Alright, we finally arrived at Hayakawa Village. Now let's see where Kaigaku is. Looks like Kaigaku is inside the hotel. And his health is already really low. If I was even 5 minutes later, I would have completely missed the EXP. Oh no, I'm too far away from Kaigaku and he's about to die. I need to get there fast. You, just look at that EXP bar. Oh, someone just got knocked. Let's finish him real quick. Maybe we can get some money. Okay, I think he's trying to kill me. We need to run. Alright, we managed to escape from that flame breather. Oh no, I think we just got ourselves a new problem. And he killed me. Alright, now let's see what level we reached. Right now we're at level 16, and I completely forgot to buy double EXP from the shop, otherwise we probably would have been above level 25 already. Now another really important thing in Hayakawa village is trinkets. You can find trinkets scattered around different areas of the village. And they are actually super useful for beginners, because you can sell those trinkets for yen, which is the main currency in Demonfall. And with yen, you can buy a lot of important stuff like food, items, and progression materials. Right now, I'm trying to collect around 2,000 yen for meat, because for beast breathing, we need 100 meat to unlock it. Now you can sell all your trinkets here at the trinket shop. Alright, now let's sell all of our trinkets. And as you can see, we made 1,247 yen just by selling trinkets. Alright, now let's go talk to the girl. Alright guys, now our main goal is to get a breathing style and clear the Slayer exam. I'll see you guys after I collect some more yen. Alright guys, I've got enough trinkets in my backpack. Now let's head to Okuya village. This is the horse cart you'll find in almost every village on the map. Using it, you can travel to different villages much faster. Alright guys, now let's head to the food shop and buy some meat for beast breathing. You just need to go straight from the horse cart, then take a left, and you'll see the food shop right there. Alright guys, now that we're done here, let's go find the beast breathing trainer. First, you need to make your way to Sakura Passage. From there, I'll show you exactly where to go for the beast breathing trainer. And to learn beast breathing, you'll also need 100 meat, 1 blue demon horn, and 1 green demon horn. I already got the demon horns from my friend, and he's waiting for me at Sakura Passage. And here he is. Now from here, just follow the road and follow me. Now from here, follow me. Now this is the rock where we can find the beast breathing trainer. We just need to climb this rock. And there we go. We found Lord Inosuke right here. Let's go, we finally got beast breathing. Alright, now let me arrange my stats and unlock some beast moves. After that, we'll head to the Slayer exam, or final selection, whatever you want to call it. Now after you get a breathing style, your next step is to clear the Slayer exam. After that, you can level up faster and start doing Slayer Cores missions, and once you hit the max level limit, you can also prestige. You can prestige up to 10 times, and every prestige makes you stronger than before. But before going for the Slayer exam, there's one more important thing you have to do. And that is breathing practice, which is required before you can fully use your breathing style in Demonfall. He was asking me some stuff about beast breathing, and I accidentally knocked him. So I was telling you that if you train your breathing, you can master total concentration breathing, which basically means your character can hold their breath and stay in total concentration until you use your breathing moves, making your attacks stronger and more consistent. There are two ways to learn total concentration breathing. The first method is getting this big rock. You can buy it for 300 yen in Kamakura village. The seller is usually standing near the big tree. The second method is using the clay gourd. You can buy it at the Slayer Cores, which is the main headquarters of the Demon Slayers. You have to buy it 10 times, and each one costs 500 yen. Every time you use a gourd, your breathing level increases, so you keep getting stronger step by step. In total, it costs 5,000 yen to fully complete the training and level up your breathing. Personally, I recommend using the big rock method because it's much cheaper and more efficient. You only need 300 yen for the rock, and you can reuse it to master total concentration breathing really fast. Compared to that, the clay gourd method is expensive because each gourd costs 500 yen, and you need to buy it 10 times, which makes it 5,000 yen in total. So instead of wasting money on gourds, just use the rock method. It only takes around 5 to 10 minutes to learn total concentration breathing. Alright, after a few minutes, yes, now we can finally hold our breath. That means we're completely ready for the Slayer exam. As you can see, we've finally mastered total concentration, and now we can hold our breathing constantly. Alright, now our final step is clearing the final selection exam, and for that, we first need to head to Okuya village. Alright guys, now we're finally in Okuya village, and one more thing, somehow we already managed to get 33,000 yen. I didn't realize I wasn't recording at that time, but let me explain what happened. A player without any breathing style was coming out of the trinket shop, and if you guys don't know, when you kill a player in PvP you get 25% of their yen, so when I saw him coming out of the shop I was pretty sure he had just sold a bunch of their trinkles. So I went for him, and when I killed him I got 25% of his money. That was actually a huge amount of yen. And remember, always spend your money as fast as possible because anyone can steal your yen. Also, never quit the game while being in combat, because if you leave during combat, you lose 25% of your money and EXP. Alright guys, now we're finally here at the final selection exam. To get here, you just need to go to Sakura Passage and follow the road. You'll eventually see a signboard showing the way to the final selection. After that, just come here and start your exam. To complete the final selection exam, you need to kill 30 demons. You can also do this exam with your friends, but there's one important thing: if your friend has already completed the final selection before, they can't repeat the exam with you. So if you don't have a friend who still hasn't completed the exam, you'll most likely need to do it alone. And trust me, the final selection is pretty difficult for beginners. That's why I recommend unlocking a breathing style and learning total concentration breathing before attempting it. It gives you a much better chance of surviving the exam. Alright, I'm grouping all the demons together so we can farm them faster with our beast breathing combos. Nice, that was actually pretty easy. Now we just need to cut their heads to finish them off. If you take too long to cut their heads, they can get back up again, just like this. And here's one more important thing about the final selection. You can also encounter the blue demon, which is one of the oldest and strongest demons in this forest. Defeating the blue demon is pretty difficult for beginners, but having a breathing style makes the fight much easier. Also, killing the blue demon is completely optional. It mainly gives you a blue demon horn and some extra EXP. And there we go, the strongest demon in the forest is finally down. Alright, now let's hunt down a few more demons. And yep, we've successfully completed the final selection exam. After completing the final selection exam, you'll spawn at the Slayer Corps headquarters. And you'll also receive your Demon Slayer uniform, a Slayer Nicarin, and access to Slayer Corps missions. Alright, as you can see, we're now at the Slayer Corps headquarters and we finally have our Demon Slayer uniform. Now it's time to get our first Slayer Nicarin, so just follow me step by step. If you want to forge your first Slayer Nicarin katana, turn left, and if you want to talk to the leader of the Demon Slayer Corps, turn right. After this, your main goal is grinding Slayer Corps missions and leveling up as fast as possible. And trust me, don't even think about doing the Infinity Castle raid at the beginning because it's insanely difficult for new players. I'd recommend being at least Prestige 5 or even Prestige 7 before attempting it. So for now, focus on reaching your max level cap first. Once you hit the max level, you can prestige, and every prestige increases your level cap by 5. You can prestige up to 10 times, which means the maximum level in Demonfall is level 100. And yes, Demonfall also has raids. To unlock raids, you need to go to Kamakura village and talk to Sanemi. But raids are mainly for higher prestige players because they can get really hard. The good part is that raids give a massive amount of EXP, making them one of the fastest ways to level up in the entire game. And yeah guys, that's basically everything you need to know to start your journey in Demonfall, from getting your first breathing style, learning total concentration, clearing final selection, all the way to leveling up and doing raids. Hopefully this guide helped you out, and if you enjoyed the video or learned something new, make sure to like and subscribe because I'll be making more Demonfall content soon. See you guys in the next one.